Hi guys, welcome. Danny here from the Magic Junk Drawer, and today I'm going to be doing a jar spell to increase communication. Today is Wednesday, which is the day of communications ruled by Mercury. Mercury is in retrograde right now, so the communication that everybody's having, it's a little bit sluggish. You know, sometimes messages don't go through, or you may think you sent one and then you look down like 3 hours later and you see that you actually didn't send it. So we want to increase communication. And I actually started this video and then the dog walked by and it knocked over the thing and it went flying. So I'd already started it, so I'm just going to tell you what I have in here. I have coffee grinds is what I put in first because we want to speed up the process. No one likes waiting. Speed up the process. Put in the coffee grinds, and then there's brown sugar. And then the next thing I was starting to add was the honey, which I was getting annoyed because the jar is all sticky, and no matter how many times I wash it, the jar is always sticky. All right, some more honey in there. I'm throwing in a little bit of allspice, which is cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. And then ginger. And then I'm going to add some glitter because everything is better with glitter. And I'm going to just mix it up a little bit. Oh, look at that. So pretty with the glitter. Just mixing it up, okay? Because I'm putting my intentions in here. We want to increase communication. I'm also going to add a little bit of red pepper because it kind of spices things up. It gives it a little bit of passion. So we like passion. Put a little bit of that in there. And now here's my petition. So I cut this paper into a club. I know it's not the best club, but remember, it's all about the intention. It doesn't have to be perfect. So the clubs are the mental suit, and they're kind of about communication and talking. So I use a club petition if I want to increase communication, spades if I want to banish someone, a heart if I want to bring something to me, or love, you know, could be for a love situation, and then diamonds if you need money and you're working with money, or career you could use clubs or you can use diamonds, whatever you prefer. But I like for communication the club. So I wrote my wish on the petition, and you know this is something I want to bring to me, so I'm going to fold it towards me. If you have personal concerns, you can put them in here. Remember what I say, if you leave your DNA in my house, it's mine to use. And here we go. So now, being that I want to bring this to me, I am folding it towards me. And I'm just going to keep folding it towards me. There we go. And then to the right, because it's something that we want to bring to me. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to just put it in the jar. And I'm going to add a little bit more honey. And I got an extra special treat here. We're going to add some maple syrup. Sweeten up this pot a little bit more. There you go. Look at that. Got some maple syrup. I got it in Vermont. No, I didn't. I got it at Stop and Shop. All right. And then I'm going to take just a little bit more brown sugar. Top it off. I mean, why does it have to be so hard? Okay. And then I'm going to add just a little bit more glitter because you know what I say about glitter. Glitter is awesome. Okay. So here's what it looks like. Now you can fill this up as much as you want. But seeing that this is a very big cup, what I am going to do is I'm going to take the yellow candle. Yellow is great for communication. And I'm actually going to put the candle inside the jar for today. Normally we do it on the outside. I'm going to do one on the outside too. I'll do that later. But I'm going to take this, I'm going to light it, and I'm going to put it inside the jar. And then I have these three little stones. You can see them. They're just plain 3 little stones. You know I like to do things in 3. So I'm going to put those 3 in there. Okay. And then put this, light it first. Let's see how this works. Gotta drop it in. Please increase communication. The candle went out. This isn't easy. All right. Pull that out. We'll light it up. Light it up. All right. And we're going to put it in here. You know, if I had longer fingers, this would be easier. There we go. We got it in. There you go. So if you could see it, it's inside the jar, which is nice because it's a little bit safer than on top of the jar. And then what you can do here, before you seal it, you can keep adding candles if you like. You know, but this wax will melt. It'll melt on all of the ingredients. And then before I seal it, I'm probably going to add a little bit more honey. Maybe I'll add a little bit more of that brown sugar if I could get it. It's like a brick. It's got to be difficult. That's okay. We can add a little bit more of the allspice. Allspice is great because it's like an all-in-one kind of thing. And you know, I'm all about making things easy. When things are easy and convenient, then people tend to do them. If it's like you have to go to the four corners of the earth and, you know, grab a pebble and dirt and, you know, salt from the Dead Sea, it's like, who's doing that? No one. You make things simple. You think about your intention. We want to increase communication. We have Mercury working in retrograde. We want to keep things from miscommunicating and things from fouling up. We want to keep the positive energy flowing. So you make it simple. And whatever you do, add glitter to it because it's so much fun. All right. We will see you soon. Good luck with your jar spells.